Well, Jamila Abu Zanouna joins me live from Gaza on the phone. Jamila, so airstrikes have continued across Gaza. We know the port has also been hit. Tell us a bit more about what's been happening overnight, Jamila.
Yes, last night have witnessed huge bombardments in all parts of the Gaza Strip, even at the port of Gaza, which is right next to the route where RDZ team is staying with a number of displaced families, which means they had to evacuate again, even though all the places they seek shelters and are also possible targets. All of this was happening while the Israeli military was committing another crime against people in Gaza while using illegal white phosphorus in Al-Karama neighborhood, which is a huge area of towers at the north of Gaza. From what we have known so far, people were warned and evacuated before the explosions, but others were still at the area under the attack. Even when the ambulances were trying to access medical help, they failed in reaching and were targeted as well. Unfortunately, I don't have enough information about the latest statistics, but we understand that more raids mean more death tolls and casualties. Today is the last day of the power. As you know, we have been updating you. All supplies will be cut, and we have to survive by the supplies we've been saving, not knowing how much it will cover us for how many days exactly. This leaves us with a devastating scene, watching the Gaza Strip turning into a ghost city with no clear features anymore. After everything people have been witnessing, all the deaths and loss, they still fear the worst. And by that, I mean everything is possible. A ground invasion or maybe a plan to wipe off the Gaza Strip from the map.
And Jamila, we know that hospitals have been overwhelmed and nearly 180,000 people have been displaced. What's the latest then on the humanitarian situation and where are these displaced people going?
The humanitarian situation is getting worse with everything that's been happening. We have been updating you how people were going to schools, evacuating to schools, schools and hospitals, which are overwhelmed with people. So they are going to different places where all these places are still targeted. Israel is doing an airstrike on different areas of Gaza. They are doing it on a map. So each area is expected to be bombed after the other. It's crazy. They are warning people day by day to evacuate the areas, but not all people are doing so, or not all people are warned. Yesterday, for example, my family and I, we had to evacuate. We went to the bedroom because we heard some warnings that a couple of buildings and mosques were going to be bombed near us. But then it was a false warning, so nothing is clear anymore.
Make sure to subscribe to a channel to the latest news from RDZ World News.